Hello everybody, hope you are doing well. In today's video we are going to be implementing the save to board sheet, which is this one. So hope you find it exciting and let's start coding. Okay, so first thing we want to do is inside our view create a new file from template. It will be a SwiftUI view and we will call it save to board sheet. Okay, and then we will pass a view model, so it will be at bindable private var view model of type say create view model, and of course because it's private we need our initializer, so we'll pass self dot view model and it will be bindable wrapped value of view model, and we will pass the missing argument, so we will pass create view model. Okay, perfect. From there we need to go to our tag topic view and call it, so I meant not tag topic view, I apologize, to our create pin view and call our save to board sheet. So after dot full screen cover we will need to add dot sheet, the one with is presented, and we need like this a boolean to show our board sheet. So in our view model we will add here a boolean var show board sheet, and it will be a boolean and by default equal to false. Okay, and now here in is presented it will be dollar view model dot show board sheet, and for the content of course we will pass our save to board sheet and we will pass our view model. Okay, and I need to be able to display it when I click on Pico board, so I need to place this horizontal pin item inside the button, so I will do a button with action and label. For the label it will be my horizontal pin item, and for action it will be view model dot show board sheet dot toggle. Of course we can also make it to true. Okay, so now if I click on this I'm displaying it, which is perfect, but there are two things to keep in mind. The first one, as you can see, the size, it's here medium, not large. And the second one, as you can see, we got a drag indicator. So to display this, we need to go to our save to board sheet. And first thing we will handle is this drag indicator. So we will do dot presentation drag indicator, and we will give it a visibility of dot visible. And for the size, like we said, it's only medium, so we need to pass dot presentation distance. It's a set of presentation distance, and we will pass one with only dot medium. Okay, so now hopefully I will be displaying my save to board sheet without any issues. So let's wait for it and hopefully everything will be working perfectly. So when I click on it, I'm displaying it, and you see I got the drag indicator and it's only medium, which is perfect. Okay, perfect. So now let's go to our save to board sheet and start implementing it. And first thing, as you can see, we got a V stack, so we need a V stack with a spacing of 0. Okay, then for this one, we can do it in a number of ways. We can do an A stack. We can add a navigation stack and do this as a navigation title and this one as a toolbar item with a top bar leading. But I'm going to do it in a different way, so to show you all the ways to implement something like this. So I'm going to do this text and then add this image above this text with an alignment of top leading or of dot leading. So it's just showing you different ways of implementing. So we will have a text of save to board. I will give it a font of dot title 3, a font weight of semi bold, and the frame with max width of dot infinity, and then I will place above it this image or this button. So then I will add dot overlay with an alignment of dot leading, and here it will be a button with action and label. And for the action, when I click on this, I'm able to dismiss it. So for that reason, I will have at environment slash dot dismiss private var dismiss, and when I click on this button, I want to be able to dismiss it, so it will be dismiss. And then for the label, it will be an image with system name of xmark, an image scale of dot large, a font weight of semi bold, and a foreground style of dot black. Okay, this should be perfect. And on the entire V stack, as you can see, we got a padding. Oh, okay. When I display it, we got a little bit of padding. So on the entire V stack, I'm going to do dot padding. And this should be perfect. Okay, now after my text, as you can see, we got this A stack, but this A stack is, if you shake it here, we are able to scroll. So it's a scroll view, and inside it we got this A stack. So we will have a scroll view. Okay. Then we got an A stack, and this A stack is clickable. So if I click on nature, as you can see, nature was selected, so it's clickable. So I will make a button with action and label. And for the action, the first thing you can see is when I select nature, I'm displaying nature. So I got view model dot selected board. It will be equal to nature in this case, at least for now. And we dismiss the view, so we will do also dismiss. Okay, then for the label, as you can see, let's go back to it. Okay, it's an A stack where we got an image, then a text, then probably a spacer. So we will do an A stack. I will give it a spacing of 12. And inside it I will have image from my asset folder wallpaper. I'm going to make it dot resizable with a frame with width and height of 50. And finally a clip shape of rounded rectangle, so I can give it a little bit of corner radius of 8. Okay, which is perfect. After that I got another text that says nature. I'm going to give it a font of dot headline and the foreground style of dot black. Okay, and after it to take all this to the left, I will do spacer. Okay, perfect. And to my entire this one, to my text saved to board, I'm going to add dot padding, so it gets a little bit to the bottom, and there is a little bit also of spacing between them, which is perfect. Okay, perfect. After I'm done with my scroll view, I think the next thing, or the last one, is we got this A stack, which is, by the way, clickable, so a button. So once I'm done with my scroll view, I will have, so let's fold this, I don't need it anymore. Okay, so we got a button, and inside this button we got an A stack, so A stack with a spacing of 12. Okay, and first thing you can see, this is a circle, and above it we got this image, so we will have a circle. We will fill it with system gray 6 as color, so color of system gray 6. Okay, and we will give it a frame of width and height of 50, because as you can see it's too big for now. And above it I'm going to have, as you can see, this image, so we will do dot overlay, and above it we will have image, system name, plus, and I'm going to give it an image scale of dot large. Okay, and for some reason I'm not seeing it, so I will probably give it, okay, it appears now, a color of dot dark gray, and maybe a font weight of semi-bold. Okay, now it looks a lot better. Okay, after this we got a text that says create board, so text create board. It will have a font of dot headline and a foreground style of dot black. Okay, and probably after that we need a little spacer. Okay, and as you can see, these and these, they are all aligned horizontally. They start from the same point. Here they are not, and the reason is this padding. It should be dot vertical. Okay, now it looks really good, so let's check it from our create pin view, and hopefully everything will be working perfectly. So let's check what we got. So when I click on profile, as you can see, I display save to board. If I choose nature, as you can see, nature was selected. So that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe, and as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.